Schalliger?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
We're going to have to bleep some of these.
I'm getting there.
Yeah.
Oh, who cares?
Hello, everyone, and we are back in the studio. The boys. It's been a big off season. I know you've been waiting patiently, but we're here. Lads, how are we?
Good.
Very
We're
good.
back.
Not excited? I feel like my energy was a little more
No,
up and
I'm
about.
actually getting over what your joke was.
Yeah, I was very confused.
Yeah, it didn't really make sense
So
to me.
Sharky's tried to tell a joke to us off air to raise the mood for this opening episode, and I didn't get it. I might have been a little bit zoned out though at the same time, so that might have had to do with it. But
Yeah, that might have had something to do with it, but
did you want to explain it again on the podcast, or is this
no,
a
not
skip
really.
over?
I'll
No.
we can discuss it afterwards. I don't really
Right,
see
right,
any
right.
reason to talk about it. How we been, boys?
Good. It's been a long off season. The longest break we've ever had.
Yep, very very long, but it's been what's it now? It's going to be 32 weeks straight of football from now.
Yeah,
From this Saturday,
pretty much.
non-stop football.
Actually, no, we stopped once
Does
before the grand
does-
final.
Oh yeah, but maybe that's 32 weeks away.
Oh, maybe, and then it's like a break,
Yeah.
and then it's like 34 weeks, 1 week without football.
Mm.
But anyway, it's good. I'm keen. It feels like the footy media is ramping up, and so are we. As anyone is watching the video or
34 weeks. Yeah.
seen on the posts, studio, bit of a revamp. As you can see, we brought in the addition of the whiteboard. The posters, they're gone, but we'll bring in some other trinkets as we go forward.
Yeah, Kale needs his scarf in.
I'm bringing a
So we
scarf
can-
too, but it was a bit
Where are we
rushed
gonna
today.
Yo, do you have a poster, a Hawthorn poster? We could chuck that in.
I
your-
don't,
in-
but
in
maybe
your
I could get one.
background.
Maybe I'll get this year's one, like one of the newspaper ones, and I'll get it
Mm.
nice framed up
Yeah,
and
I
all
could go behind you.
ready to go. But yeah, Keon, how have you been?
Well, I've been pretty good. Watching a lot of the NFL, repping the jersey at the moment for a team that's pretty shit.
Tua.
But
For
you
anyone
know,
listening, that would be
Miami. Sorry for the listeners, not the
The-
viewers.
Yeah, audio listeners.
Yeah. No, watching a lot of the NFL. Obviously, the Olympics on at the moment. We'll speak about that a bit later. I'll tell you what, nice, like, miss football, but I think I said to Sharky, it's like kind of nice not having it. So it's like ready, like you're so eager for it.
Mm.
Obviously, last year we all know what happened when we tried to keep going during the off season. That didn't go well.
the
So
infinite
this-
exit meetings.
So this year we decided
yeah.
we'll just come back.
I think that Adelaide exit meeting ruined it for everyone.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe they saw that. That's why they came first last year.
What bit of fire in the belly?
Yeah,
Or they took our feedback. Or they took the
they were
feedback
like,
in.
well, fuck these.
Well,
these guys-
statistically, we can prove that
These
they didn't
guys
see
couldn't
it.
speak about us for 45 minutes without it being the most boring thing they've ever seen in their lives. Had to respond somehow.
Would be nice to go back and listen to that and see what we
Yeah.
said. If we said they were going to be shit or not.
Any positive feedback at all.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's the thing about this off season. There's been what, at least for what I feel like, constant sport. You know,
Mhm.
we've had the Oz Open, which was fucking awesome. That took up
The
up
Ashes.
plenty of time. We had the Ashes that took up so much time as well. Apart from that, I haven't really the Olympics here and there. The NBA has been rocking basically the whole time. The only real dull month was October when it was NBA preseason. NFL, I don't think it had kicked off yet.
No, yeah, we
Yeah,
had
neither.
but we had the horses going at that point.
That's
So
true.
I feel like we haven't really
That
had a
is so
weekend
true.
where there
Yeah.
hasn't been something really going.
Spring
Apart
Carnival. Yeah,
from the
that's very
gaps
true.
between the cricket, that was really.
And I think this is probably the most horse racing we've watched as well
Yeah.
this year. Really got to know it. No, well, yeah, when you open your mind to it, like there really is a lot more out there. Like,
Yeah.
But we're happy to be back. We're happy to transition back into that AFL.
yeah, for sure.
And I'm really keen. Feels like it's around the corner. Like it's that close. I can taste it. First siren, it's coming. The first siren actually is coming. What would you count that as the first siren for the state of origin?
Nah, I wouldn't count it. I'd probably count first siren, opening round, first siren.
Oh, it's like you don't count the preseason side.
Yeah.
No, fair enough.
The game, a preseason game doesn't go onto your games
This will
played
be
record.
pretty cool.
Oh,
Don't
it
get
will
me
be.
wrong, but whether or not it'll be, it's not real.
Yeah.
The question is this the only year we see it?
See what?
Origin. Are we going to see it again next year?
Oh, right. I thought you said, is this the year we're seeing it? And I'm like,
Oh, the only year.
Keep
we
on
will
shouting
see
us
it.
tickets.
yeah, we are.
Yeah, we're going to WA.
yeah, far out. Nah, I reckon they'll keep it in.
So I think it comes down to what happens on Saturday.
But also, like, even if Perth gets smashed, they've sold out Optus Stadium.
No, I'm not talking about the score. I'm talking about if a bunch of players get injured or if they go
Yeah.
out there and not care, then
I reckon they all care, and if injuries happen, it's diff. But then, I don't know. I feel like they should be able to play one game high intensity.
Well, this is
without
my thing,
injuring
right?
themselves.
Shark, you pull up the preseason games because so this game's on Saturday and then the match simulation games start on Tuesday, right?
Mm.
So if you're playing in the Origin, you're not going to play in a preseason match, is what I would figure. Would you agree with that?
Probably, yeah.
Like you wouldn't play, or if you're going to play, you can play restricted minutes, right?
Mm.
So a few of these games are in some random areas, i.e., Collingwood versus GWS is at Latrobe Uni. Would you rather play at Optus Stadium with some of the best footballers or play at Latrobe Uni?
Well, that's what I mean. Like, you're playing on a pristine oval in Optus Stadium.
I can tell you where Nick Dacos would rather be playing, and that would be WA.
Well, that's what I mean. Yeah,
So
they're too competitive to not give up.
Exactly.
Like, all it takes is one really good player to want to play really hard, and then the others won't want to look like idiots in front of all the rest. Like, I reckon it's going to be a really good game.
I mean, we
And the
saw
way
it.
Bont's been, he's been hyping it up
He has been.
about his group chats and stuff.
Yeah. The Zach Butters
Yeah,
message.
absolutely destroying Georgiades
Yeah.
at training. Pretty funny.
Well, this year we've started to broaden our horizons, right, lads? And I know we've talked about this in the other side, but what we've done is we've tried to get a few, we'll call them interstate experts to try to give their 2 cents. They're a little closer to the situation than us. Obviously, there's been no training sessions of these guys to go see, but we've had one of our correspondents come through, and this is what they have to say.
Really excited that State of Origin is back. Really excited that it's being played in Perth. Docker's got a pretty good representation. Sarong Clark, Bolton, Jackson and O'Meara. The makeup of both teams, WA in particular, looks like Bolton and Jackson, I guess those versatile players, they should get the opportunity to be playing those versatile roles, splitting their time. So that'll be good to see. But it's just going to be great also to see Sarong lining up in the same midfield as the likes of Anderson, Rao, Bond, Dangerfield and Dacos. That's just going to be amazing to watch, I reckon, and the way those players work together will be good to see. I guess I'd love to see Docker's players succeed, absolutely, but I'd love to see the concept succeed as well. And I think for the concept to succeed, we've got to see WA being genuinely competitive and the score being close at the end because of genuine competitiveness. But I'd also just love to see both teams really giving it their all. I know some players will be on managed minutes and that sort of thing, but I just really hope.
I believe it cuts in and out there, so we'll just go ahead and. What do you boys think of our Freo expert? What do you think of the opinions there? First, thank you very much for sending that in, by the way. Hope to hear lots of you throughout the year.
I'll start off. I reckon he, in terms of obviously a Freo supporter, I think he's spot on in the sense that they've got some real X factor players there that could definitely stand up in a game like this. Like, I could see Shai Bolton coming out and playing a very pivotal role for WA, same as Luke Jackson. Even O'Meara, I reckon, could pull out, you know, like a really high intensity game for him.
Well, Shea Bolton's going to have to play a lot of midfield time in that WA only have like 4 proper midfielders to Victoria's 15.
Yeah. I think it'll be great to see Sarong out there, of course, with that Victorian midfield. For some reason, I've just got a little thought in me, and I feel like he won't go 100% Sarong. I just feel like in a midfield like that, in terms of Victoria's midfield, rest time,
Yes.
you're you're going off, Bont's going on. You know what I mean? You've got an all Australian side swapping out between each other, whereas the WA side might not be as strong. So I could see that if the score got a little bit outright, Sarong might even go a little bit forward, or just play a little bit more of a smaller role. But
See,
I guess
thinking-
we'll see.
I was thinking the opposite almost.
You reckon he'll go?
Well,
all
just
out?
because I reckon all of them will, because they're going to have such a little time in the midfield. It's like they're going to have short bursts of, and it's kind of got to that point where it's like, oh no, I want to keep playing type of thing. And it's like,
Yeah.
oh no, I only have 5 minutes in the midfield before the other 3 or 4 come on.
Well, WA has a lot of ruckman.
mhm.
Have you seen that?
I thought they only had the 2.
Well, they've got Darcy Cameron, Luke Jackson, and Tim English, and technically Rory Lobb.
Luke Jackson to play in the midfield, then you'd assume.
Fuck it.
Give
Go
it-
Why
for
not?
it. Fuck it.
I mean, he
I'd
does.
love
It,
to
he
say
does it. He
that.
does it sometimes for Freo. So
Georgiades playing in the midfield
Why
as
not?
well.
yeah, he did. He trained there.
He trained
He
there.
did train there.
Fuck it.
Maybe it was a state of origin training. Maybe it wasn't for Port Adelaide.
True.
Maybe he was like, oh no, what's the new coach's name? I want to have a go, get ready for
That'd be an absolute statement. Just first bounce.
Georgiades on
Sarong,
Butters.
Georgiades, and Luke Jackson. Just rip the absolute band-aid off these Victorian blokes. Get the footy or get ahead while you're at it,
Yeah,
that'd be pretty fun.
Speaking of first bounce, the new rules come in. They play using the new 2026 rules. So modified, no bouncing the ball anymore. We throw it up. Also that, what was it? Stepping over the line. How's that work? How do we think this is going to what's it going to look like? What's it going to look like coming into it?
It'll be a good knock for all these players, but I mean, everyone has been training it for the whole preseason, so they're all used to it. Max Gawn said he gave away 3 free kicks in their match simulation in a half for stepping over the line. So he said that was one he was struggling to get used to, but he said they'll all get used to it pretty quickly. It'll just be a good one for us to, I think, because the preseason matches not many people probably watch, whereas this is something AFL fans will watch. You probably your diehards are the ones who watch the preseason matches. So this will be a good idea before opening round Thursday night for everyone to see, what these rules are going to look like. Interesting one's going to be obviously the last disposal out of bounds.
Oh, I completely forgot about that.
Which a lot of people disagree with myself, but I'm open to see if it works well or not.
That will be interesting. That will be very interesting. Will, your 2 cents? Nah, fair enough. Got another one here from this one was from our Eagles correspondent. So thank you very much for sending this one in. But no voice memo, just a text. So through the wonders of AI, we've got this reiterated version.
G'day guys, my initial reaction is that it's great that the AFL is finally giving it a go again. Whether or not it's just another money grab from Dylan remains to be seen. Initial gut feel is that the Victorians have a stronger team with the bigger names, but WA aren't without a chance. I recall one of the last State of Origin games where one of the lesser lights in Foley won Bog, and I'm kind of expecting the same. My picks would be Rivers for WA or Sinclair for Victoria.
There we go.
Is that Nathan Foley? You reckon?
I'm assuming.
Richmond legend.
I actually agree with this AI person here.
The Eagle correspondent.
Because I think it's leaning very heavy towards Victoria, but there's some names in here that I like. You got like Chad Warner, Cozzy Pickett, Shea Bolton, Paddy Cripps, Jordan Clark, and then the back line, you got Sam Taylor and Tom Barras, who are, 2 of the 3 best fullbacks in the league. So you're going to struggle if you're a key forward on the Vic team. And then, like you said, you got Trent Rivers. He's one that can stand up. We've seen him go in the midfield a few times. So I'm not going to say this is going to be a blowout in any sorts. I think this will be a close one, to be honest.
You've also got some ridiculous talent in the forward end. Like
A lot more talent, in my opinion, than what Victoria has.
like a lot more talent in terms of what Victoria even has in the back line. Like
It's the midfield of the Vics that everyone's getting
And-
overzealous about.
for like how I feel about this is in terms of WA boys, they all know each other.
Yeah.
Like it's not a big place, right? They all know each
played
other.
with each other.
They've all played with each
They're
other. Like
juniors.
90% of trade rumors is because Liam Baker wants to go home and play with blah blah. Or you know what I mean? Like Asai Pickett wants to go back and play with, you know, the people he played with in his childhood. So I reckon in terms of like their first training session and their chemistry, I think it'll be a lot better. If that ball isn't marked in WA's forward line, I'm going to almost guarantee a goal. So as long as you guys can get the pill down there, which there's a great chance, but like
Mhm.
some of the people you like, even if the small forwards don't mop up, you've got Jesse Hogan sitting right there. Luke Jackson, he can go forward, you know. All of those Jake Waterman, Chad Warner can go forward, you know, like
And yeah, that's a bit of the downfall of the Vics are. There's only one small forward, genuine, and that's Toby Green, who, in my opinion, I wouldn't even say is a proper small forward. He plays bigger. Like he's not, you know, your type of Cozzy Pickett, Shea Bolton small forward. Your Jack Higgins. He's a bit of plays a bigger body sort of forward line, and then
I
really
reckon-
the only other forwards that are a bit small that they're going to run through is probably, you know, your midfielders, and they're all
100%.
some of those midfielders aren't noticeable goal kickers either.
you're going to see some interesting names in the forward line, I reckon. Like I reckon Max Holmes might line up at
Yeah,
forward
he
pocket,
could.
you know, like Zach Merritt might go deepest in the square. Hugh McCluggage might play forward. Ed Richards will probably definitely get some time down forward. Fuck it. Throw Jack Sinclair down forward. See what he can put up. Never seen that before.
See what they can throw up. Anyone you reckon that was kind of snubs for selection in terms of you would like to see out there that isn't? I think it's a fairly.
I don't
good
know. It's really
representation.
hard to think because you kind of think of some players and you go, oh no, they're actually not from this state.
Yeah, I don't know how deep WA goes.
So that's
Honest
what I
life.
mean.
I'm pretty sure this list here is all the players that are eligible. So if you want to have a
Well,
quick
Jeremy
gaze through
Cameron's missing,
Yeah,
he won't
and
play.
so Nathan Broad is taking his place.
Great swap, like for like.
Hey, don't disrespect Nathan Broad.
I'm not disrespecting him. I'm disrespecting the like for like change.
Yeah, but that's what I mean in the sense that WA might be running a little bit thin.
Yeah, I'm not disrespecting Nathan Broad. I'm just saying it's a very
Well, they're different picks.
Interesting
They're different
player-
picks for sure.
player change. Well, are we going to see if Nathan Broad comes in? Does Rory Lobb go forward then?
Well, they do have Aaron Norton, Luke Jackson, Jesse Hogan,
I don't know. Jesse Hogan might pull out.
Jake Waterman.
He's questionable.
Jake Waterman as well.
True.
Surely we would know by now because
When's their first
Jeremy
training
Cameron
session?
already pulled out.
They trained. Victoria flew up there yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, so both
last
GWS duo Hogan and Toby Green might be pulling out. So
Yeah.
if Toby,
Toby said he will play.
he will.
I was listening to him on the radio yesterday. He will
He's-
play. He said Jesse Hogan's questionable.
He's got
still.
sore glutes.
Fair enough.
He said he was good.
Okay, we're gonna go out here and put a bit of predictions on. So who do you guys think is gonna win? I'll start with you, Keon. Who do you guys think is gonna take it home? We're gonna mark this. This will be separate to our usual in-season tipping, by the way.
I hope so.
Oh, we could go.
Victoria by 13.
We're by 13. Very, very good. Like that from you. Wilbur?
I'm going to say half of these blokes play their heart out, and I'm going to say Victoria by 36.
Ooh.
But not like, I reckon it's going to be all at the end kind of thing.
I'm gonna go WA.
Hello.
We've gotta have a bit of point of difference. Come on, lads. WA by 3. You know, if the script fits it that way, why not?
I just think that this year is going to be the first year that they're all going to try their absolute hearts out. And if a Vic team that's that stacked goes from the get-go and starts like that, I could see the WA boys just going, oh, fuck this.
Yeah.
I've
I
got-
don't know. I feel like they'll put a bit of grit in, but we won't know
You
till
never
we...
know. Paddy Cripps might absolutely deal with these blokes.
I don't know. I just think Victoria just has a better midfield. I actually think the forward line and the back line of the
100%,
of
I agree.
WA is better.
I definitely think the forward line of WA absolutely destroys Victoria's. But yeah, I just feel like it'll be one in the midfield.
Well, we'll talk about it next week when we've watched the game and know the results. But a bit of a new segment, new time, just to break up the episode a bit more. We're going to go ahead and do footy wavelength. So, what's basically happening here is Wilbur, you're going to have a go. Keon, then you're going to have a go. Whoever's not turn it isn't is going to give me a number. It's going to give us a number. You guys are going to know, but they're not. Then we're going to have to give description. So, for example, best goal kicking, and we have to give a number that kind of a name that kind of lines up with that ranking. It's quite hard to explain, but I'm sure you'll get the gist of it. So who wants to go first out of you two?
As in, I'll give the number first, or I'll be blind.
Who wants to guess first? Who wants to guess?
I'll guess first.
You'll guess first. Okay. So Wilbur, you're up first. Keon, do you wanna briefly look away?
I'm saying a number.
You were gonna write me a number.
Okay.
So we'll get the. If anyone can see, we're very excited by the new whiteboards.
Sorry, guys. My mic stand is having a bit of an issue.
It's all right.
Let's get this lid off. Constricted. Let's go.
Okay. So Wilbur has put in the number. I've put through the sound, so you guys will hear what it is in a second for the audio listeners.
5.
Beautiful. Keon, you got 3 questions.
All right. When we practiced this, we were pretty on point the other night, so let's see if we can back it up. First question. A team from the 2025 AFL season.
The Sydney Swans.
Okay. A midfielder's clearance average.
We went very specific there.
Mhm.
Oh, God. What kind of midfielder is he?
He's a midfielder.
He's just a midfielder.
Yeah.
Oh. Chucky, what are you thinking here?
Oh, I can tell you. I genuinely don't know what. I don't know what this would be.
I might say
You could go.
3.
Yeah, I was going to say
4.
about that. No,
Okay.
that's good.
Okay.
That lines up well.
Okay.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not keeping up with a clearance per game midfielder. What's
Alright.
what's
No,
what and
that's-
what's not?
And my final question is a
Come on. Let's go.
I'm trying to think of one.
Yeah, but the audio listeners just thought
No, they
the
can-
headphones just broke or
They've
something.
spent the
Chucky,
last
do you want to tell a joke while
they've
Keon
spent the
thinks?
last 3
No,
months
I don't really
in
want to tell a
silence. They can spend another 10 seconds in silence.
Well, while Keon thinks of his joke, his question.
Average hit outs per game by Ruckman.
Okay. 15.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. All right, now Keon, make a guess. What do you reckon the number is?
We'll give him some time, hey?
6.
It's 5.
Oh,
That's close.
When you said the midfield one, I did write 5. I went back to 6 when you said
Because
the
I thought
hit outs.
Sydney 9th, bang
Yeah.
on average.
I wrote
team.
when you said Sydney, I wrote 6, but then I went down to 5. I went back up to 6.
Oh, really?
They're around that number.
Very close. I thought 15. I probably could have gone a little bit lower, maybe 13 hit outs a game.
Yeah, I thought 15 was pretty good. I was thinking like
15's maybe a little high for a 5 out of 10.
maybe a little bit. Keon,
Mhm.
you get to go ahead and put a number now. Wilbur, cover
Alright.
those eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so Keon's given me the number. We'll go ahead and let the listeners know what it is. And
Can I
then
look
Wilbur.
now?
No,
Yeah.
yeah, Wilbur, you can look. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm free.
2.
So they went ahead and heard that one. Wilbur, first question.
Oh, my. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. Should I go for the same questions?
No, don't do that.
Oh, what? I thought that'd be cool. See if I can get it off the same questions. Can I pick any of the same questions, or is
Yeah,
this,
yeah,
is
I'll-
off limit?
Just not the perfect three. Like,
Okay, give me a backline position.
A backline position.
Yeah,
That I would want to like.
that you want to
As
play? or
suited
like-
for me.
yeah, that you'd want to play.
That I would want to play.
They're genuinely liked. Generally,
Oh, I know. I think I know which one you'd say here.
Wait, but is this to me or is
no,
this,
this
like,
is just like a general thing.
back pocket?
Oh, okay,
That's it. That's a bit hard to judge.
that's pretty easy to judge. Think of junior footy.
Yeah, I'm saying
Okay.
back
yeah,
pocket.
okay, cool. Give me a player who played over 10 games in 2025 season.
I've got one.
If I know the number,
Player.
I've got one, and I'm not going to say it.
A
But if you're
player
thinking of the same one, I'll be like,
who played over 10 games,
season.
have you got someone? You can
Yeah.
say. Okay, you say who.
I was gonna say Paddy Cripps.
Oh.
No, okay. I thought that was good.
Okay.
No, okay.
Is that
Like if you go off
Can I say-
expectation,
Yeah,
it
off
could it could be off expectation, I guess.
yeah. Okay.
Can I say who I was going to say?
Yeah. Who?
I was going to say Dan Houston.
Yeah, off of expectation, I'd agree with Dan
Yeah.
Houston. Yeah.
Okay. Last one, Wilbur.
All right,
Bring it home.
I need to get a little bit closer here.
Come on.
on.
Last one.
Fill the gaps, boys. I'm
I
thinking,
reckon Paddy
of a
Cripps
question.
might have.
Oh, I think it might have been. Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it
I
was
think the
good.
listeners at home won't agree with Paddy.
Yeah, I
Cripps,
don't
but
think they'll
we've said
agree
it to
with you.
Will now, so it's got to stay. But
I'm going to say an average of intercept marks as a fullback, key back.
as a key back,
Like you're
Point 3.
wow.
All right, Wilbur. The verdict.
0.3.
Point three.
But Paddy Cripps.
Well,
You just got to go off of what we said. I wonder what numbers are gonna pull here.
I reckon he
You've
goes
thrown
one too
in
high.
here.
I reckon he goes one too high here.
I'm going to say 2.
Oh, he's done
got
it.
it.
I've got it.
You've got it. Yeah.
I was going to go for 1. 0.3 is disgusting,
Yeah.
but then Paddy Cripps just brings it
No,
up.
I
to-
knew
Oh,
it.
so the
I
Paddy
knew-
Cripps came into handy, did it?
yeah.
I knew
Oh,
I had
that's
to give
fantastic.
you a low number because I knew you were thinking like I went like extremely low to pull you down because I knew you'd be like a bit higher.
Yeah.
So I had to be like, no, I've got to give him.
I was going to say 0.3 is the
That's what-
main
yeah.
main fullback. Oof. We're getting
But-
into James Blank.
That's the new game. We're going to put that in sometimes when we got to break up the segments a little bit because we're talking a little too much footy. But right back into it, we got a bit of breaking
Still talking about
news.
footy in that.
Huh?
Still talking about
Yeah,
footy.
but it's a little more light and bright, digestible. A few breaking news items here. We're going to go number 1. Bazza losing his license. So going down the side streets, going 124 kilometers an hour, loses his license. Thoughts, opinions? How's he getting to the games? Is he going to carpool?
He's gonna have to get dropped off Uber.
He'll get Ollie Dempsey to drive in his Bentley.
Yeah, whoever lives near him. He might get his missus to drop him off. What's her name?
Oh yeah. I don't know her name.
We're gonna let Wilbur sort his mic
Yeah.
issues out for a
Oh,
few
can you
minutes
see
here.
that?
I don't know how you
Bent.
Yeah, I don't know how you do it.
I don't do it.
You do it most times. So me and Keon are going to have this conversation. You can tell me when you're ready to go. But Keon, do you think that it's going to affect the team?
No,
No?
it'll probably bring him closer because whoever he drives with, he'll become
Bit of
closer with.
carpooling.
Exactly. It might create something. Maybe we'll see in the AFL players will start to going to games together.
Ride share.
Exactly.
Well, on the
Play the
topic,
tunes early in the car. Just get up and about.
of, rocking up to the games together, what do we think about, the thing maybe we should be wearing casual clothes to the game on a Friday?
I'm for that. I like to wear the casual clothes. I think not just for Friday. I think for every game would be kind of cool though. I do got what you mean. would be kind of cool if it was like, a Friday night, a Thursday night type of thing to, spice it up a bit more, Thursday night footy or something like that. But, so yeah, that would be pretty good. Sorry, Will has currently just pulled his mic stand out and is just holding it by this mic stand.
How do I sound?
You sound fine, but
Oh,
there's a little
nice.
bit of springy noising, but
A little bit of crickle crackle.
It's okay. Oh, there we go. I don't really 100% agree with it. I don't care too much, but I don't want like the Guineas of the world taking it too seriously and just rocking up in like the most rogue things ever.
But that's cool.
Oh,
It shows
I
you.
rate it.
Yeah, it
I
shows
don't
you
like
players'
it. I fucking rate
personality.
I don't like it too much. I find it like
So you're saying you want them to be robots?
I don't want them to be robots, but
Yeah,
I don't
you're
want to
saying
think
you
they're
want
like.
them to be
I don't want
robots.
them to feel like.
They have to dress up.
Yeah, I want them to like.
No, I think you're going to come to find there will be probably 60 to 70% of them that will still wear the footy gear.
Yeah, and I'm
into the
okay with
games.
that.
And that's all the vets.
But no, that's why I think.
But if I see a young Guinea fucking rocking a durag on the way in, fucking go on then, son.
that's why I think it should be like for a certain night, like a Friday night game or a Thursday night game.
Like
Is
Halloween.
when you get to dress
Well,
up.
we don't play in Halloween, but you know what I mean? Like Easter.
Yeah, imagine Guinea rocks up in an Easter bunny.
Yeah,
uniform.
he's
You're
an
like,
Easter
"Who is
bunny
that?"
onesie.
Nah, but okay. Next question: will they fine it? Like, at what stage?
I
will they
reckon
fine
that if you wear something inappropriate, yeah, they'll probably
Well,
fine
okay.
you.
When Guinea and the Ken situation was going on, if he rocks up in a bald cap and like,
If he rocked up in like a plain t-shirt, it would be hilarious. Yes, he would be fined,
okay,
but it would be fucking hilarious. And I reckon that's another great way of building shit up. Blokes,
You'd
Well,
be
atmosphere.
fine for wearing a plain t-shirt.
mate, they fine you for fucking
Surely
anything.
not.
I don't know.
I reckon a day after all that, didn't Ken get like a $10,000 fine for that?
Yeah, but that was
Yeah.
because he was yelling at players where he shouldn't have been.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'll be interesting. I'm keen to see how it goes. Now just we were talking about the other sport at the start of the ep. You know, we've had the NFL, which we've discussed. The Olympics is on at the moment. Did you guys see the American lady that had a horrible accident?
Yeah.
Well, did you?
Yeah.
I just don't really understand for any of the listeners. How old was she? 42?
41.
What?
She was 41, yeah.
41.
Oh.
I think one of her knees, or maybe it was her hip, was like fully
Some of them
redone
was
metal.
sticking out.
She had a titanium. She has a titanium knee.
Something was
One of
sticking
them.
out of her leg. That's
Yeah,
all I'm
it
gonna
did
say.
not look
Anyway,
nice.
she was going down. She tore her ACL. What, it was 9 days before?
Mm.
And
What?
then-
Yeah,
okay,
she
you
did it
clearly
with-
did.
Yeah, you did
I
not.
saw the clip of
Oh,
her
yeah,
falling.
no. Okay, you clearly
And
don't
the commentator
appreciate-
was like, she's going to go in all at this point. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh.
she's like a highly
And then
decorated down skier.
As
She's
soon
the
as she
greatest-
falls, she's like, ah!
She's the greatest down skier, like female down skier of all time, and she came back.
cannot.
She
hang
didn't.
up
She
birds.
retired for 8 years, and then I'll come back. She did it at 41 with a titanium knee. Then did her ACL a week before the Olympics. Said
See-
I'm actually all good to do it.
Which
See,
makes
the-
no
the-
sense because you're like going what? It's sharp turns, side to side, like on horrible angles in the snow. Like I feel like
See-
that's perfect condition to bugger something up.
No,
LeBron
there's
has
enough-
fucked up everyone. Yeah. He's made people think that.
But it
that
wasn't.
this-
It wasn't that. Like her age wasn't the reason that she crashed.
I'm sure. Yeah, but I'm sure that the reason her injuries were the extent of what they were
What do
had
you
to
mean?
do with that. Well, if she was as nifty as she was as a young old buck, she wouldn't have done that.
I disagree.
And I also think her knee wouldn't have been sticking out of her bone if she wasn't
But
41
that's
years
because
old.
she crashed.
Yeah, but I'm
If
saying
you crashed the way that she crashed, you would have had your fucking bone sticking out your knee as well.
all I'm saying is no one else is crashing like that and no one's 41 years old.
Did you watch her crash? Do you know how
Yeah, I
she
did,
crashed?
yeah.
So it had nothing to do with her. It was just her lack of skiing ability is actually what it was.
Yeah, which
Probably would have deteriorated from age.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The older you get, the less you can do everything. I just feel like it definitely contributes to it. But LeBron, he's fucking up everyone else's mentality. A lot of 41-year-olds out of there because I'm pretty sure he is 41. Can we get a LeBron age check? What the fuck is
Sorry,
that?
it's because the beat. It's 'cause the beat.
Lebron
No, well, you know,
LeBron. He's 41. He's spot on. This lady, he's going, you know, fucking look at this guy. He just dunked on someone. I can still do this
I can
shit.
go 120 k's down a mountain.
Yeah. I don't care if I just tore my ACL. I'm him.
I don't know. It's pretty full on, but
I reckon that makes LeBron the GOAT even more.
what? But
Because who else is doing it at 41?
I don't know. I don't know.
Closest.
How old's Djokovic?
That's what I was about to say. Closest is Djokovic.
Djokovic's like 37, I think. So he's still got time and he's
That's
deteriorated.
Jokic. Wowee.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Sorry.
Jokic has got 11 years.
You
to keep
just
going.
wrote Jokovic.
He's 38 years old.
Yeah, he's 38, so he's still.
So he's still got 3 years on
And
him.
I don't think he couldn't win a Grand Slam at 38. He's not winning one at 41.
Got bloody close.
Next thing on
Holding
the
this like a trophy right now. Like the Super Bowl trophy. Yeah. They hold it sideways.
Or the Stanley Cup because it's so big.
Yeah. Speaking of the Super Bowl, that just came past.
it did.
The Seahawks got the dub very convincingly in what Keon and I both disagree with the type of game it was. I'm
on Will's side here.
I watched the game and God, I watched it with a group of friends and 2 of them fell asleep while we were watching. So maybe for a casual fan, it was,
I think it was
very bad.
Once I thought about it,
Super Bowl.
I think it was as a casual watcher, you wanted to just see touchdown after touchdown after
Of course.
touchdown.
I want
did-
to see the other team get a touchdown.
or even
just score.
maybe score,
Yeah.
you know, or like
Or just throw a pass, to be
maybe even
honest.
like get past what is it, the 50-yard line? Like I literally watched a big old game of kick to kick, which was great for Michael Dixon. Like hell yeah, Australian brother. But what the fuck? We're just playing like kick to kick. These defenses are fucked.
Markers up.
Witherspoon was just destroying everyone out there. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. But anyway, Keon, what did you think of it as someone who's a bit more technical into the game? Any insights?
Oh, I thought it went the way I thought it was going to go. I mean, it was 2 of the best defensive teams coming into it. You kind of knew that it probably wasn't going to be very high scoring. But the difference is that the Seahawks just have that much better of an offense than what the Patriots do. So even if, like they did, their defenses evened each other out. Seattle's offense was better. And, get the MVP for Walker. Obviously, Charbonnet went out injured in the last game of the year. So it was unfortunate to him. He's their number 1 running back, so it tells you how deep they go. That their number 2 running back won MVP. So
Really?
yeah, they share the load like 60-40.
Who's the 40?
The guy who won MVP. So he's up for contract as well now. So he'll get.
He's
some
not
good
even in the
money.
main fucking
No.
running back.
No, that's the whole thing. So there's
Holy
a lot of
shit.
jokes going around of so Charbonnet's going to come back next year and like, sorry, buddy, you won MVP, but you're benched.
Yeah, surely not, right? Like, he was by far the best player on the field that game.
He
That
was the
ridiculous.
playoffs player of the season anyway. I think he had 3 and 150 scrimmage yards the game before or something as well. So he was unbelievable, and to win it without a touchdown as well tells you something.
Should have had one as well.
Should have got called back.
I will say that to me was the difference maker in terms of him compared to what was it, Stevenson, the other
They just couldn't
running
move the
back.
ball.
Like, because Stevenson was getting a lot of opportunity. Like, they were giving him the ball in that first half. It felt like every time,
yeah.
but he just could not get through at all. But that was the difference.
That's their
Kenneth
problem.
Walker was getting it to a point where they could kick for a field goal.
Well, he started running. I reckon he had 5+ almost 20-yard,
Yeah.
15-yard runs,
Which was huge at the time.
yeah.
Like,
well, when you were getting stuck in your own 15 and
yeah,
then bang,
fourth
he's able
down
to
at
get
the
your first
60-yard
down.
line, like.
But yeah, the Patriots O-line really struggled there, and you can see it when they were running the ball, or when Drake May would drop back into the pocket. He just had no time to really pass the ball, and
Gonna
that's
work
why
at
we saw at
Amazon.
the end he had to. Will Campbell probably will be working at Amazon.
Yeah.
Nah, he was his first season. You can.
And apparently he was really good this season as
He
well.
was. I think he got injured sort of in the back half of the year, and he kind of dropped off very slowly. But Drake and May's numbers for the playoffs was recorded as the worst playoff series.
You could tell
as
he
a
was so
quarterback.
nervous.
And that's your runner-up MVP for the season right there. So
He's
had
young.
the easiest run to the Super Bowl though. They had out of the 17 games they played, 13 of those games they played, the head coach was fired. 2 of those games they played the Jets. who the Jets are the worst team, basically NFL, who for the first time in NFL history, if anyone didn't know, ever didn't get a turnover from their defense. Their defense didn't get a turnover, which has never happened before in the NFL in a whole season.
Really?
They didn't get an interception. They didn't get a ball knocked out, a fumble, anything. That's how bad they were this year.
Oh, as in like their defense couldn't do shit.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying like their offense never got. I was like, oh, no, shit.
Their offense was still shit anyway. They had Justin Fields as their quarterback, so that'll give you an idea.
Yeah.
So 13 of those games, the head coach got fired. 2 of them they played the Jets, and a couple others made it to the playoffs. So,
Well, you know,
Boat in the first round they played without Boat. They played. Will's really struggling here. Denver played without their number 1 quarterback.
Mute me.
So yeah, they got a pretty easy run. It's like, I don't know, you don't really get an easy run in the AFL. I don't reckon but
yeah. Always on to next year with that one. Back onto the footy path, AFL. You guys can tell me which one you want to discuss first. 2 probably equally, important events. We have the wild card round coming in, so another round of finals, and full strength beers at a stadium. Which one? Which one do you want to discuss?
well,
They're both probably equal importance.
No, I think the full strength beers is way more.
Yeah,
important.
I agree.
What are we doing? We're all grown men around
I've
here
got
and women.
I've got a question though. Sharky looks really excited, yet he doesn't drink beer, so
No, I
I
don't.
don't know why.
But it's a pathway.
He wants people more drunk. That's what he wants.
Oh, I just feel like the people have been deprived. Personally, the people.
Yeah, full strength beer. Like, if you're gonna buy a beer, you may as well
Yeah.
It tastes just as. If you don't like beer, just as bad.
Yeah,
And you're still paying a ridiculous price for
Yeah.
it anyway, so why am I not getting
It's not
the
like
full...
yeah, because mid strength beer isn't cheaper to make.
No.
Like, it's the same price.
yeah. Well, I just think that it's a good initiative, and with the initiative at Optus Stadium, there's a few things they've done as well. They've also brought in reusable cups. So if you look here on the nice little screen, this is what the cups are going to look like. You can go ahead and use
Oh,
them.
Gage
time-
Rhodes. I've got a Gage Rhodes hat.
Well, you could have a Gage Rhodes cup if you go.
Interesting. I didn't know they were from Perth. I got it from Noosa.
Interesting.
Anyway, so they're going to be there, reusable cups, and that means you're going to have your beers at cheaper prices, right? So you get the cup, you get to go back, and the beer, because you've already got that cup, will be cheaper. So that's a win there, saving the environment. Cheaper
Oh,
beer.
what? So if you bring your cup back,
Yeah,
they'll
they'll
give you-
refill it.
They'll give you a discount.
Yeah. But then beer prices are also going up, and I'm pretty sure you have to pay extra to get the cup. So it's kind of all evening out. And
Well, not if you take the cup for every game for the
If
season.
you take the cup home,
if you
So
take
if
the
you
cup
bring
home,
it every
that's fine.
game, if you buy one every game,
It will be expensive.
you'll have enough for the whole family and Christmas party.
bring beers in.
That's an idea.
Yeah, it's BYO.
That's an
BYO.
idea. Let's have a think about
Bottles of water.
that. Yeah. Mm.
No, I needed to piss on the way. I couldn't stop at the toilet.
Ah, it's a good one.
But yeah,
Do you
so-
want to smell my piss?
Yeah, you can drink it if you want, man. I'm real dehydrated.
but yeah, that's coming in. It'll be interesting. Maybe a bit more rowdy at the, you go.
No, but that's the thing, right? People think that because mid-strength beers, they're getting just as drunk. They're just spending double on the beers.
Yeah, but what happens if they beat that bar though? They're getting more drunk.
Well, that's what I mean.
Then we
yeah.
go over to WA and we're like, wow, that was
But-
intense.
But I reckon it's a good.
They gotta deal
good
with it now.
business ploy because they know that people can handle their beers.
They're going over there and they're like, listen, if you're going to go to a game and watch West Coast for a while, which aren't doing that fantastic at the moment, I may as well get some full strength beer.
And to be fair, hotter weather, so it doesn't go
Oh,
straight
yeah.
through you. So
I will also say as well, maybe start off with we'll bring back full strength beers for Thursday night games and Saturday afternoon games,
Nah, go all in.
or Sunday Arvo games.
Ginny rolls in a bunny costume, and you also get a full strength beer at the MCG.
and they just made the wild card.
Oh well, yeah. Let's
Onto the wild card. Come in. So
I rate it. I've already said this. I rate it.
well, this is the first time we're publicly airing this, I believe.
I don't think so. I think we've spoken about this.
Have we talked about
I
that?
think we have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Keon doesn't rate it. I
No,
rate
I
it.
don't rate it.
Oh, okay. I think we definitely have had this conversation. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Been ruminating.
How much do you rate it?
I think it's going to be annoying. I think it's just like
I feel very bad for 7th.
yeah.
But 7th should be beating 10th anyways.
Exactly.
Oh, there's a take of
Yes,
the bank on
there
this.
is.
Yeah, okay. I apologize. Stuff like this happens, and that's fine. But
We
yeah.
could have new listeners though. So
That
they
is
didn't
true.
know.
I'll put it this way: if you've got an issue with it, if you finish 7th, you're like, oh, this is fucking bullshit. You should if you can't beat 10th, do you deserve to be in finals?
I just think it's more the fact of why do I have to play an extra game?
But they're counting that as a finals game now.
No,
But
I
you
know,
still have to
that-
pay an
I
extra
don't-
game.
I don't,
No,
I
I
don't
know,
care
I
about the
know.
finals game. I just more mean like it's. I think 10 that make finals is too much.
I rate it now that because in the future there's going to be 20 teams.
Mm.
I rate it when there's 20 teams.
It's more than
10
50
people meet.
Canberra Crocodiles, by the way, I'm
Ten-
telling you, that's the name. Canberra Crocodiles.
No, it'll be the Northern Territory Crocs.
Northern Territory Crocs. The Crocs is the next one.
How
Well,
we
so
had,
we should
No,
avoid
how we
saying
haven't
the
had a
Crocs.
Crocs.
No, I've been thinking about
I reckon we need
names
a
for so
Crocs.
long. Like in terms of like what animals we still got
We're
left.
even a koala.
Koala, that's another one I was going to pull out.
I also dislike the colours for North Melbourne, considering they're a kangaroo.
Yeah, they need to have.
They
like that,
should be green
yeah.
and green and yellow.
Oh, you reckon? I wasn't even thinking that.
Like
What, were you
if
thinking
we're
more like a
going
dark,
kangaroo,
like a-
Like I was thinking like a dark red, like a dirt
Ah.
road, that type of.
yeah, it could
like
be that.
type
Even
of
that, something that
Uluru colour.
even that. But that could be a koala as well.
Could be.
That's more like a caramello. Caramello. What?
Keep going. Let's see how-
Caramello.
Yeah,
Caramello.
okay.
Come on, she'll be right. But yeah, I don't know. I've been thinking about it for a while, like a few different things. But yeah, as you said, it does fit the new 20-team league.
Yeah.
But right now, it just feels a bit like doesn't feel necessary, but it is something in the long
I'll
run.
put it this way, which is why I'm surprised Keon feels the way he does. The only people that dislike this idea are the people that might finish 7th this year. 7th and 8th. Oh, actually, no, that makes sense. Because Saints are a good chance of finishing 7th or
No,
8th.
we're going top 6, so that doesn't matter. No, I just think it's stupid how more than 50% of the league can make finals.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
but
just think
but
that's-
two teams still miss out.
no,
What do you
because it's a
mean?
finals.
It's just an
Oh,
It's an
finals, yeah.
elimination final.
I guess.
Like
yeah.
it would be the next week anyway.
If it was
Like,
just
that's
a
why I
wild
think it's
card,
stupid.
like a regular season wild card, like an in between, I'd be more happy for that. But the fact that it's a finals kind of annoys me. But it has to be classified something. But we've talked about this. We have talked about this. If anyone wants to go back, they can go ahead and listen to the other episodes. Listen to some of our other calls about the
More
trades.
football to watch.
Yeah, more football to watch.
that is
More
is,
suspense. From a fan point of view, I like it.
It's
That is
more
true.
football to watch, but it's also more money that the AFL's just leeching out of everyone. So
As long as the games are good,
it
I'm
goes
happy.
nowhere.
Did you just Google that?
I did just Google that. One more thing before we move on into Sharky's airtime, as everyone probably is awaiting it. What was I going to say?
I have no idea.
Trying to expand the game, looking for other places to go. We're trying to expand to India. You guys' thoughts on this? Will we get many fans in?
I'm so confused. I thought we were doing about what's coming up. I was like, what do you mean we're trying to expand to India? I was like, we got cricket players?
Oh, that'd be funny.
He just wanted a holiday.
I was just about to say that. Glorified fucking business trip, in my opinion.
I mean,
Why India though? Like, let's be honest. If we're going for athletes,
Population.
why are we going to India?
It's population, mate. They're like, they've got cricket. If they can get behind AFL as well, gee whiz, some of these players will be getting paid like through the roof.
Yeah, but like I think it's actually to buy clubs. I don't think it's players wise. I think
could
it's
be.
I think it's
Could be.
to and I don't know if I've said on the podcast, but I will say it and I'll make it a take to the bank.
oh,
that
okay.
Clubs will start to get bought within the next 3 to 5 years.
By private owners.
Yeah. The clubs will be private.
Would we? How would we feel about that?
Oh, Ken and I spoke about this.
yeah, I think I'd like it
I'd
to be
like
honest.
it.
What? Why would you like it?
Players will get paid more money. I think it'll allow the clubs to do a lot more.
The market's bigger.
Yeah, and they'll just be able
More
to
freedom.
exactly. I think we'll also see possibly teams maybe go back to playing at their own grounds as well,
Yeah.
instead of playing at MCG, playing at Marvel.
Yeah.
Because why would this billionaire from India not want to just
Want his
build a
own oval,
stadium
yeah.
that he can rank the money in when they buy full strength beers?
Yeah. And that's another thing. It's like a club's dynasty or success will be on themselves
Mhm.
at that point,
Yeah.
like You're nothing handed by the AFL. It's all up to your ownership and your budgeting and all that stuff. I guess, we're not big enough really for that. Like, because I feel like if you add in privately owned, you all have to be privately owned. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you
Like,
can't have it 50-50.
Well, no, we've had it
You can't have
before. Like
North-
Sydney was privately owned, and
Oh, was it?
no other teams were.
The more you know.
But I reckon because like NBL teams are privately owned, are they not?
No
maybe.
idea.
Like how much is like? Can you like look up how much? Like I'm pretty sure they are. Have a look how much an NBL team is worth. Because how much
Oh,
more
yeah. Well,
would you say?
doesn't LaMelo Ball have a stake in the Illawarra Hawks?
He might.
And Carmelo Anthony as well?
Because like how much more?
Top tier franchise are worth 30 to 40 million.
So I reckon the AFL club's easily worth over 100 million. Then
Probably.
probably more. Almost 10x. I reckon close to it.
Yeah, you can buy them. Anyway,
Yeah.
we'll see how it
So,
goes.
Jeb, can you buy an AFL club?
I think we know the okay.
What's the answer?
Can you buy an AFL?
How much would you
Club.
buy Richmond for?
I'd buy it for 50 mil.
Bill?
No, you can't.
Yeah.
You can't buy one.
They would not sell that shit for 50 mil.
No.
No, they would not. Let's get on into Sharky's airtime. Bringing it back, it's long waited, long missed. So the first one we have is Marcus Bontempelli.
Do I remind the viewers how it works?
Yeah, fantastic. So the way that it works is I'm going to say 3 players, and Will and Keon has to guess the player that has played with these 3 players. So there'll be multiple ones, but we'll go through a bit of a guess. If we go on, we'll give some few hints, but you guys all up to scratch on how it works? Will, you look...
No, I'm thinking of a player.
Oh, you're thinking of a player. Okay,
Yeah.
because I've already got it up. We got Marcus Bontempelli, Josh Dunkley, and Ben Mackay.
Will?
Yep.
Caleb Daniel?
No.
He must have come right as Ben Mackay left. So we got the big old Bont. For me, it's the Bulldogs and then North Melbourne. I'm just trying to think of Bulldogs to North Melbourne.
Let me know when you need some
No,
tips.
Were there any big boys that went from Bulldogs to North Melbourne? I feel like there'd be a bit of a tall boy that went to North Melbourne.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't reckon many people have.
This is a 4-club player,
Wow.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Fuck, right.
and he started his career in 2012.
Yep. So he's been
He's been around the block.
4 clubs in 14 years.
So when did Ben Mackay get drafted? 2017, 18?
Yeah, I'd say around then.
Yeah, okay. He's
Uh,
only ever played for North and then just now Essendon.
mm.
This guy is a great advocate for climate change and has done many projects for it.
That does not help me at all.
That's straight off the Wikipedia page, by the way.
Oh, it is. It's not like I'm going and doing personal research. What?
Yeah. He's actually texting on Instagram. Hey,
Hey,
mate,
mate.
what's your thoughts on climate change?
Yeah, I really agree with it.
So we got the big Bond. He like I say, has to have played for Bulldogs.
Has to play for Bulldogs. Would have played at Bulldogs with
Has
Dunkley.
to. I'm gonna say he has to have played at North
Yes.
because I just doubt he's playing for Essendon at the moment.
Sharky, do you know this
I'm not
player?
gonna say Brisbane.
No.
Oh.
And he's been playing since 2012.
He's a ruckman.
Is it fucking Tom Campbell?
Oh.
Yes, it is. It is Tom Campbell. Good job, Wilbur.
Have we not had him, I swear?
I reckon we've had him.
No,
a
we
lot
haven't.
of time.
No,
we
yes,
haven't. I've got a list. I've
No,
got a
we
list.
have, no,
He would have been in the other version. He would have
Maybe.
been in the
no,
other version.
we've had I'm
No.
standing on business. First episode.
Next one.
We have had him.
No, we have not. Next one, we have Stephen May, Lee Collier, and Alex Neil-Bullen.
Will?
Yep.
No. I was gonna say Jesse. Oh yeah, Jesse Hogan.
Nah.
What?
He
He played at Melbourne with Alex
Keon.
Neil-Bullen and Stephen May.
I know who it
and
is,
Lee
but I
Collier.
can't remember his name.
Oh, Will.
Yeah.
Frickin' mustache boy.
I need a name.
Mustache boy.
I need a name.
Tagger.
Yeah, that's who I'm
GWS,
thinking of,
mustache
but I don't
boy.
know his name.
I need a name.
Fucking.
I don't know.
You've made me forget his
Does
name.
he
You're
have
like,
a mustache, does he?
yeah.
Bedford, Toby Bedford.
Ah, fuck,
Correct.
I was right there.
Yes.
Correct, Amundo. That's even. This one's for the win.
Of course he's gonna. That's what he's known for.
Oh, he does have a mustache. I didn't even think
Next
that.
one, we have Lockie Neal
God, is that what Clayton Oliver
Daniel
looks like in the
Mackay
GWS jersey?
and
Is
Clayton
that
Oliver.
photoshopped?
Yes,
has
it
to
is.
be photo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I went to select it and it changed as I was selecting it.
Oh.
So I think it's still a bit glitchy.
Well, there was photo day the other day.
It
Yeah.
might have been. It might be freshly updated then.
Brisbane, Melbourne. Oh,
Brisbane, Melbourne.
Brisbane, Melbourne. Am I tripping? Brisbane, Melbourne. Brisbane, Melbourne. Stephen May was drafted to Gold Coast.
Well, do you want some? We'll put through some facts now. So he's played for 2 clubs.
Yeah, Brisbane and Melbourne.
Oh, damn. I didn't know that part
Okay.
yet.
Okay. Pick 43 in a national draft.
Oh,
That true.
You know what?
Oh, I've
Well,
got him
you've
now.
limited it.
I've got
You've
him
limited
now.
it. We've
I've got
limited
him
it.
now.
I understand it now.
What year was he drafted? I'm gonna guess.
He holds the
Oh,
record for the
2013,
2K
yeah.
time trial
Oh,
at the draft combine.
fucking Tom Scully.
Yeah, that's what I would have thought
Yeah.
it probably was.
Cooper Hamilton's got like 3rd, I think.
Holds the record. Who's a good runner? Oh, Keon.
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
that doesn't work.
Ed Langdon.
Nope.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, but that
Yeah.
doesn't work.
Ed Langdon's way too old. Holds the record for the 2K time trial. Ah, Will.
Yeah.
It's Harry Sharp.
It is.
Oh, hold on. We're doing players that are this year. Didn't realize we were doing that.
What do you mean?
He played
What did
18.
play
He
there
played
last year?
18
there
games.
Oh, I didn't realize he played there.
Did he
last
play 18 games in
He played
2025?
18 games.
I reckon he was the
2025.
sub for
Wow.
like 17 of them.
But
year.
yeah,
If you
that's-
said, did Harry Sharp play last year, I would have said no.
I would have said like I kept seeing him, but like not very often.
I would have
Yeah,
said he did not play.
but that basically wraps up the episode, guys.
Cool.
Really glad that you're all here. Just for a bit of what's happening in terms of the schedule moving forward for the listeners.
You falling
You-
asleep?
No.
We're gonna go. Siri just thought that
Did they hear
Go
that?
probably I don't know.
You've got the headphones on.
So we're gonna have for the next 3 weeks 1 episode, and then the the Monday before opening round, we're gonna go ahead and go to the 2 episodes a week. So get excited. Socials, they're gonna be ramping up. Wilbur, you're posting a bit more story stuff, so that'll be interesting. We'll try and get the TikToks out there. Really keen to have all of you on our adventure throughout the 2026 season. And talk to you guys later. See you guys.
Ciao.
Bye.
It looks like that's the end of the Nothing But Footy podcast. Thanks very much for tuning in. Go ahead and check us out on all of our socials, and we'll see you on the next one.